Oh, my lovely little huskies, and welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. Jesus, I almost said Horizon Zero Dawn. Let me see if everything's working. Everything's working. Alright, so, it's been a while. I have done some stuff off stream, as you may or may not notice. I got rid of a lot of the, question marks. I got a lot of shit done. But we are going to do some story stuff. Also, we got a garden here, by the way. I just noticed that just now. Look, we got a little garden. We're gonna go talk to our friendos. And see what's up. Shadow, awoo. We're gonna go talk to friends. We're gonna do some main story stuff.
How is it soft?
It says here it had bubbles in it?
Well, we can't expect to make sense out of everything the old ones did.
That's great. What do you want? Errand, my buddy, my pal.
There you are.
What's wrong with your shoulder?
Yeah, it hurts a little.
Oh,
Yeah, maybe a lot.
What'd you do?
what'd you do? The tone.
Maybe that wasn't such a great idea.
I was just curious to see if that new arm of his was as strong as it looked.
I love that
Turns out it
tone. What did you do? Okay.
I gotta get going.
Well, I'm here if you need me.
Oh, that was great. I use that tone too, so you know. Yeah, I use that tone too. Like, what did you do?
Oh, didn't see you there.
What do you want?
Anything new around here?
Kotalo showed me the schematics for his new arm. I recall reading about robotic limbs within the Legacy, but I never thought I'd see one in action. Technology like that would be treasured back home. Think of what it could do for injured workers or soldiers. But knowing the Imperial family, they would use it for different purposes. Their own.
Replacing body parts as they grow older. Like the Zeniths.
Exactly.
Okay,
I
bye.
have to go.
Yes, of course. Don't let me delay you.
Okay, who else? I know Kotalo is here somewhere as well. Where is my friend? Okay, you don't want to talk? Okay, that's fine.
What is that music the Oswald plays?
Are you gonna listen to music? No? Oh. I know Aaron was like playing metal music. I think it was metal. Let me just see if there's something new somewhere.
The old ones fed off.
Ah!
Some of them ate more like the Utaru. Called themselves vegetarians.
From what I'm reading, all the old ones wanted to eat was this stuff called chocolate.
I love listening to them. I love it. Them just trying to figure out everything of the old world, our world. I absolutely adore it. I mean, he's not wrong about chocolate. Oh, do you want to talk? No. Are you okay? Why are you locking yourself in? I don't trust that. Or were you this way? No. Okay. So she's probably dead. Anyway, moving on.
I am so lost.
Wait. What have we lost about? No? No comment? Okay. Hello, Gaia. Gaia wants to talk. Hang on. Hang on. I got some drones. Don't know which ones are new.
Let's see what we got.
Oh, I can't tell. Why won't it tell me which ones are new? I only need 2 more. It's a weird zoom in on my face, but okay. Not sure if this is the new one.
Good choice.
Pretty. Anyway, you want to talk. Let me talk.
Aiden, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
Oh
The
no!
rig is complete.
This. Oh
The
god.
problem is Hephaestus itself.
I
It has
forgot. This
accelerated
is what we're
its
doing.
proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
This is probably going to be a very difficult one.
With your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct, but the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
Uh-oh.
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take
35 hours?
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths.
That's not good.
2 cores. 2 overrides. What if the merge were carried out by 2 clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of 2 operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Okay. Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here.
Oh
Beta's
god.
in bad shape.
I fucking called it! She's gonna die! She dead! I fucking told you so! I literally just said it like, well, she's dead. Moving on. I don't know.
Read this later.
I don't know. Again, she was down here, but the door has been locked for like forever now.
Aloy,
I don't know.
I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Oh, now the door opens.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me
She
when
is
you're
having a
ready.
mental break.
What if they take me back? Alone. In a cell again. A slave. Forever. Varl and I will be at Gemini too. I'll protect you. As soon as we get Hephaestus, we'll come straight back here. The Zeniths aren't going to find us. You don't have to be afraid.
Come on.
No! You can't protect me. Nothing can protect me from them.
Come on.
I told you from the beginning we'll never beat them. It's hopeless.
Well, we won't beat them with that attitude.
Leave me alone! You don't understand! You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect?
Aloy had Rost. Yep, there it is! There it is! I called it!
Beta, you don't have a defect. Beta, look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Rost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like?
Game, don't make me cry!
It was like
I swear to fuck.
having the strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad.
Game, no. Stop.
It looks impossible.
No.
Look deeper. And then fight like you can win.
I've been replaying the first game and I just got to the part where he dies, so don't fucking do this to me.
You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. You said you'd try to protect me. I believe you. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay. Promise? I promise. I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible.
Okay.
I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Is it suicide if you kill him? I mean, maybe. I mean, not sure?
Aloy, whenever you're ready, come speak
Also-
to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
Also, Beta's not a clone of Aloy. They are both a clone of Elizabeth.
The
So
old ones created so many wonderful inventions to help others. To help the planet. Technology really can be an amazing thing.
Yeah, until it gets a mind of its own and decides to kill everyone.
You're just a ray of sunshine, aren't you?
Only for you.
Aww. They got a bromance going. I love it.
Hey, I thought I'd check in before leaving for Gemini.
Are you sure we shouldn't be checking up on you? Whatever went on between you and Beta sounded intense. Not that I'm judging. Forge knows all the screws flew loose every time Mercer and I fought.
I think we'll be fine from now on.
I'm glad to hear it.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
After we get Hephaestus, we'll be taking the fight to the Zeniths. So, no more reading.
It wasn't that bad. Not really. Besides, going through all that data helped me realize something. You know, the soldiers, the ones that fought the Pharaoh machines so Gaia could be built, they were fighting a battle that couldn't be won. Not with all the weapons in the world. I think most of them realized that, whether anyone said it or not. They still did it, though. They bought time for all the eggheads working to save the future. Our future. As long as I can do that for you, I'll consider myself a success.
Aww.
Thank you, Erend. I'm glad you're with me.
Okay, enough. I'm gonna get emotional.
Hey, look at me.
Anybody take you up on that ale you brought yet?
Zoe can't stand the smell of it. I tried Alva, but I don't think she knows what taking a break means. And I'm not putting Varl anywhere near that stuff after that victory party in Meridian.
What happened?
What
What
about
happened?
Now there's a man that can hold his liquor. Pretty sure we downed half a keg. We had a good chat, I think.
Aw.
I should go.
Aaron's got
Same
bromance
here.
with Varl
Got a
and
date with a
Catalo.
cauldron to prepare for.
You're just having bromances with everyone here.
Hey, we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. You good with the plan?
I've already got the location of my assigned cauldron.
Good.
I heard you and Beta had a talk.
News travels fast.
It wasn't exactly a quiet conversation.
There were just things that...
Yeah, I
to
think
be
he
said.
might be gay for
Healthy
Catalo.
crop to those who clear the weeds between them, as the Utaru say.
Not sure he realizes it though.
You look like you have something on your mind.
We're going to war soon. And war is something I promised myself I'd left behind in the Red Raids. But the more of your data I go through, every voice I hear, every word I read from our ancient past, it makes me realize just how much life was given so that ours could flourish. Fighting for that gift, it's our responsibility. If we fail, it was all for naught.
Helps to know you're not alone.
For a moment there, you sounded like Varl.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Closet door is made of glass, but it's a walk-in. He's at the back.
I should go.
As soon as you intend to leave for
That's great.
You'll
Gemini,
hear about it.
Okay, Varl. Come here.
Aloy, everything okay with you and Beta? It sounded like you guys had
I feel like she needs a better name than
lively
Beta.
conversation.
We just had a lot to talk about.
Does this mean she's coming with us to Gemini?
Does. I hope you're ready to rein in the most stubborn AI of all time.
That's what all this was for, wasn't it?
Hephaestus won't go down quietly.
Hephaestus is just a program that's lost its way. We are fighting for our survival. I can always call upon the goddess if you're nervous.
Funny.
Either that or well, I'm guessing you're referring to Beta. I think that they called her Beta because Elizabeth was Alpha. That's what I'm thinking.
How does everyone seem to you?
Anxious, but ready. I heard Catalo ask for Alva's help with his pulse generator. And I know he's been helping her with a few fighting techniques, just in case.
Cool.
They aren't needed.
Like I said, just in case.
Just in case.
Any last findings you want to share before leaving?
Not really. Though I've reached a decision.
Oh?
When we put Gaia together, I want to return to the Nora, spread what I've learned.
You think they'll listen to you?
In
No.
time, I believe so.
If anyone can make it happen, it's you, Varl. What will you and Zoe do if you go back to the Embrace?
I hope she'll come with me. At least for a while. And I'll go with her to Plainsong too. She'll probably want to talk to her people about all this as well. We'll figure it out.
I know you will. I hope firing off those pulse generators will be enough to distract the Zeniths.
It'll work. It has to.
Always optimistic, huh?
Nah, just stubborn. It's a good quality to have when dealing with you.
Yeah, right.
Oi.
You were right, you know. About keeping Rost's memories buried. I guess part of me thought he was holding me back. Because he wanted me to be a Nora. But the truth is, he gave me a lot. And I took him for granted.
Oh.
He was a good man. He raised you well.
I'm glad
Okay,
you're coming
bye.
with me, Varl.
Sure there's no
You got a
urge
lot of people
run
to talk
off
to.
alone in there somewhere?
No more running.
Catalo. Catalo? Catalo. Buddy. Buddy.
Aloy, are you well?
Had a bit of an issue with Beta. It's better now, though.
I'm not surprised.
Really? Why not?
I once knew a warrior who discovered he had a brother late in life. It was deeply uncomfortable for him.
Did he ever get over it?
In time. But not before the two siblings nearly killed each other in a single combat challenge.
Damn.
Well, at least I avoided that.
I mean, that's the difference that we're brothers. You're, you know, girls, so.
You nervous about the mission ahead?
If I live, it will be in victory. If I die, it will be in battle. What matters most is that you achieve your objective.
Optimism.
I'll do my best.
If I live, it will be in victory. If I die, it will be in battle. That's what I call optimism.
Think you're ready to put all your training to the test?
I am
That's
to
not glass half full, that is glass full.
I bet people are curious about that new arm of yours.
None more than our Quen ally, I assure you. She couldn't wait to take it apart and figure out how it works. I gave her the data I used to build the thing, hoping that would satisfy her curiosity instead.
Good luck with that.
Indoctrinated optimism, but optimism nonetheless. Again, that's not half glass
should go
full.
get ready.
Half glass full?
I
Glass
await your
half full?
orders.
That is glass full. ADHD, what the fuck? What was that? Brain. No. That's not how that works. We know words. Don't make me look bad. Well, don't make me look worse than I already do. Aloy? Why are you on the table? That's not what I...
So much of who I am is because of Rost. Even now, he's still teaching me. And he'd probably scold me for taking so long to learn the lesson.
Okay. That was that.
All this time, I've been so focused on what Elizabeth was like, what she would do. I was wrong to hold Beta to that standard. I probably shouldn't even be doing it to myself. I'll try to do better.
Okay. So much for talking to ourselves on this fine day. Where's Alpha? Hello?
I'd like that.
Hello? Hello? You have a quest for me.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. I was just studying the pulse generator schematics. The ones Gaia and Beta built. The craftsmanship is remarkable. Is everything alright? It sounded like there was an issue with Beta and the mission?
Not anymore. We just needed to talk some things through.
To understand one another is to embrace truth. Oh, and if you have a moment, there's something I could use your help with.
Okay. A distraction. Lovely.
Have you spoken with Zoe at all?
A little bit, but I did hear her singing with Varl not too long ago. I don't think they noticed. Zoe seemed so free when she did it. Like every emotion she had was taking flight in song. And she looked happier because of it. I felt so dull and nervous in comparison.
You should ask Zoe to teach you sometime. About Utaru music.
Maybe.
Why does it sound like you have a crush on
If
Zoe?
you need anything before heading out to the cauldrons.
You have nothing to worry about. Gaia's explained your plan in detail, as expected from such an efficient AI. I've even received some very, succinct combat advice from Kotalo. You know, in case the Zeniths show up.
What kind of advice?
He, told me to run.
Solid advice.
Believe in the odds soon.
Solid advice.
Any more data catch your eye?
All of it? I have so much to study up on. Years, actually. I'm particularly interested in the Odyssey. We knew the ancestors had made it to the moon. In fact, we theorized some of them had settled on it. But Sirius is way farther than that. And we thought journeying across the ocean would be the feat of a lifetime. The sheer calculations needed for space travel. It's overwhelming to think about.
Even so, the Quen are way ahead of other tribes when it comes to understanding this stuff. Where I grew up, everyone thought that stars were sparks that rose from a fire lit by the goddess to guide us through the night. Must be strange to think that some of the ancestors your tribe reveres are still alive. And here on Earth, right now.
Yeah, it is. Part of me's curious to know who else besides Eric Visser might be among them.
Eric!
Maybe Nikita Arand? We call her the Spark. The legacy tells
Still
us
hate
she
Faro
brought
for destroying
unlimited
Apollo.
energy
Yeah.
to the old ones.
Yeah.
Or Sung Jiao, whom we call the Healer. It is said she found new ways to extend the ancestors' lifespans. But my curiosity fades when I think of how different our view of Visser was compared to the reality that you experienced. Perhaps it is better not to know.
Don't meet your heroes.
You mentioned there was something you needed help with?
Yes. So, as I was sifting through data from the greenhouse, I found references to an old world system back in the Great Delta. It's called Leviathan. My people discovered it decades ago. A sprawling network of river gates and a labyrinth of underground tunnels. The legacy revealed that the old ones used it to control flooding. But we've never gotten it to work. The whole thing is shut down. But the data from the greenhouse mentions the research facility where Leviathan was created. It's in San Francisco.
Another Pharaoh facility?
Lovely.
No. Leviathan was a project by Eileen Sasaki, another ancestor. So the legacy tells us, anyway. If we can acquire that data, we might be able to fix the system back in the Great Delta. Every year, my sister gets terrified when the long rains begin. With Leviathan, maybe she won't have to be.
Okay. So, where in San Francisco
Looks like
is
we
this
got a
facility?
side quest.
That's the thing. The data doesn't say where, exactly. But one of our diviners has been exploring the ruins. He might know. Would you come with me? I have a feeling that wherever this facility is, well, you're much better at fighting machines than I am.
Of course. I'll let you know when I'm in landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
Okay, is that it? Cool.
I should go. Make sure you talk to Gaia if you have any questions about the pulse generators.
Gonna
May
go
your
talk
path lead
to
to
Beta,
truth.
and then we're gonna do...
And
Rooted!
like I said, I'll let you know
Hello!
when I'm in landfall. We'll find the data after.
I I appreciate it.
Well, I'm glad
Plugging in that
I
power
could get
cell
your day to
downstairs
start
must have
good.
turned on these holograms.
Hang on, where's Beta? Beta, 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 Beta. Beta, Beta, Beta. No. Hang on. I know where. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I just want to see if she has stuff to talk about. See, because her door is open now. No?
Is that you, Aloy?
No. You're seeing ghosts. Not me. Gaslight the fuck out of her. Alright. Let's go. Oh. Let's go. Out. Where's out? Is this out? Okay. It's been a while. I had to remember buttons.
Don't let the pretty landscape fool you. It's dead here.
Nope. Wrong button. Wrong button. I'm fine. This is fine.
You shouldn't miss this chance to trade.
Oh, shut up. I'm playing too many games at once. All of the buttons are, buttons! Okay, we need to go this way. Yeah, and it's not even that many games, it's just this one, Monster Hunter, and then Slime Rancher. But I was pressing the button to put away weapons in Monster Hunter, but that's a light attack in this one, so yeah. Bringaber. This is also why I try to limit myself to 1 or 2 games on stream, because if I do too many at a time, shut the fuck up. Oh, we got side quests.
Alva
Living
said one of the
ancestor.
diviners here might know
Have you
where the
found the
Leviathan
relic?
research facility is. Not yet. If I find it, I'll
Please.
bring it here.
Could you spare a moment? Ancestor, please. It's about my brother. I don't mean to disturb you, but I've run my requests through every channel and I've gotten nowhere.
Just take me through it.
Apologies.
I'm pretty sure I'm already over leveled for
weapons
everything.
officer for this expedition. It's my job to ensure the troops are armed and prepared for what's out there. And I've failed to do so. My younger brother, Oris, his unit was sent to scout the tower on the northern side of the island. They should have returned by now. The Overseer has denied my request for a search party, and defying him would mean dismissal. Or worse.
Or
You
worse.
think they might be alive?
Oris has been obsessed with San Francisco ever since I can remember. He jumped at the chance to join this expedition. I have to believe that fate isn't cruel enough to make this place his tomb. If you help me, I'll get you access to any weapon in my stock.
Cool.
If I make my way up north, I'll look for your brother.
Thank you. If it helps, my brother carried an ancestral relic with him. I believe your focus might be able to pick it up.
What kind of relic?
A small metal piece dangling from a chain with a hologram of San Francisco, which is why my brother always had it with him. The diviners speculated it was some kind of beacon, inviting the ancestors to visit the city.
Speculated. So there was data on it they couldn't read.
It was deemed lost knowledge. If my brother truly is gone, could you maybe bring the relic back for me? It meant so much to Oris. I'd like to keep it safe.
God, I'm so itchy. I'm sorry.
Of course.
Everything is itching. Don't know why. But I don't appreciate it. Anyway, there was another quest here.
Wind
You.
is bracing, I guess.
You.
There's no way we can find
I promise you, we'll find a way home.
Harriam, we're never getting that gyro.
Pros of being easily
We're
distracted
stuck
and doing
here.
all the side quests.
For
Yeah,
good.
I mean, it's also, I wanted to
The
play
ancestor
off stream,
reborn.
and trying to do everything
led
on
to
stream was kinda
Just
dragging out
get away.
the whole,
What's this I hear about you never going back home?
you know, series.
Our navigational
So
ships.
They're
I
all
decided
gone.
to do some stuff
Destroyed
off
by
stream too.
storms and reefs, and with them the one instrument we need to guide us
So, yeah.
across the ocean.
I'm a little bit
There's
over
one
leveled.
ship that
I
might still
just
hold
need
a
it.
working gyro compass.
But it's beyond our reach, beached on an island surrounded by deadly currents. No compass, no way home, no way back to those we should have never left behind in the first place.
Christia.
Like, I mean, yes, I do get distracted, but this was like an actual, like, conscious decision to do stuff
You mentioned you
on my own.
left someone behind.
My wife, Leandra. She works the field in the Great Delta.
Oh, you're gay,
When I
okay.
was chosen for this mission, she begged me not to
I
come.
mean,
she was scared
everything's
I wouldn't
fine,
return.
but
And like always, she was right.
always
I
kind of
left
surprising
without
when they
saying
put
goodbye,
stuff like
and
this in games.
Now I won't ever see her again.
Always surprising to see that stuff in games because, you know, the gamer boys are going to
So
be
you two
all
are
offended.
soldiers?
Navigators, actually. I'm Harriam, and this is Christia.
So you two know how to use this instrument?
The gyro compass. Only I know how to read it. The diviners trained me. Harriam was chosen to memorize the charts found in the legacy.
So you can't navigate the fleet without each other?
It is the Quen way. The greater the knowledge held by one person alone, the greater the risk it'll be used against the Empire, should we be captured by our enemies.
Your tribe sure is cautious. So what is this gyro compass you're looking for?
It's a device used by the ancestors to help pinpoint a ship's location. But it only works if the readings are compared to a chart.
How'd you get your hands on something like that?
I guess it's safe to tell you since you carry the gift of the ancestors. The diviners found them on ancient vessels back in our homeland and modified them so we
Your
could use
tribe
them
is
on
such
our
a
ships.
fucking
Without
cult.
them, we're at the mercy of the seas.
You said what you need is on a ship somewhere.
Yes. The ship we were stationed on. The night we approached landfall, a sudden squall hit the fleet. While some ships managed to find safe harbor here, ours ran aground. The crew abandoned ship, hoping the ocean
I
would
feel
spare
you on
us.
being itchy.
I
My
thought
work
we'd
is
drown for
that
sure.
collects and washes
Thank the
uniforms.
ancestors we
Whatever they
somehow
use
got
makes me
washed
itch.
up on the
Ooh.
beach southwest of here.
We
Scouts
have that
found us
too,
and brought us
but
to
they
landfall.
also told us, like, if
Not
you
that
want to
it
take it home and
matters.
do it yourself, you
The
can.
only
So
ship
I
with
just
a
bring my
gyro
uniform
compass is
home and, like,
grounded
tell
and
my mom, like,
surrounded
hey,
by
wash this for
deadly
me.
currents.
Yes, my mom still does my laundry. I live in a tiny, tiny apartment, and I don't have space for a washer. So, and, you know, back when I moved, my mom was like,
Maybe I
I'll
can
do
help.
it. So,
Not unless you can fly.
I can't do that.
she offered.
But if I find a way, I'll come back.
She's an ancestor reborn. Maybe she really can help.
I will not let myself hope just yet, but I thank you for your kindness.
It's finally changed.
So yeah, I'm picking up these quests
Don't
now,
think I can get to
but
that ship.
I might do them off stream because, you know.
Goods! Valuable goods!
Sorry.
I should focus on the task.
Workbench? I have a workbench? It said use a workbench, but... Oh. Workbench. This way. Aha! This way. Well, I'm glad to hear that. And you know, I don't want to what's the word? Generalize. What do I need to upgrade you? Ooh, I got pouch upgrades. Like lately with the fucking The Last of Us show, like new season coming out, I've seen a lot of people like well, not people, men complain that, you know, even in the game, Ellie wasn't hot enough. And I'm just like, she's 14, why does she need to be hot? She's 14 in a fucking post-apocalyptic world. Why does she need to be hot? It says a lot about you.
Hey, Alva. I'm in Landfall. Can you meet me here?
I'll be there as soon as I can. Aloy! I'm here. Had to sneak past a few machines on the way, but I made it.
All right. Ready to talk to that diviner?
Yes. He's right over there.
Diviner Alva, what are you doing back in Landfall? And with the living
Also, when
ancestor?
this game came out, people complained that Aloy wasn't hot enough, and I'm like, girl, have you looked at him? Him? Her?
The legacy tells us it's
Brain,
somewhere in
what
the
are we
city.
doing?
Alva mentioned you've been collecting data in the area. Do you know where it is?
Yes, I stumbled across it, but there was no data there, only crumbling ruins.
Tell us anyway. We might be able to find something you missed.
Please, don't trouble yourself. I assure you, our search was very thorough.
Fucking right.
You're hiding something.
They harassed the actor
absurd.
of
A diviner must only speak
Ellie as
truth,
well.
as you're well aware.
Oh, you're worried you found something
And again,
dangerous.
the character
Something compromising
is
on
supposed to be
Eileen's
like
Sasaki?
14.
Keep your voice down.
What? Why are you complaining that she's not hot enough? She's
You want to
14.
make it back to your family, so it's safer to turn a blind eye. But think of Leviathan. How it could help everyone. Isn't that why we're here?
Yeah, I mean, but they're doing it now too,
Deny us that.
with the new season coming out.
Very well. The facility's just south of
Like,
here,
it'll
along the
die
shore.
down as the season progresses,
Even if
probably,
you find
but
a
like,
way
you
to
know.
fix Leviathan, it's sure to be shrouded in that which is forbidden.
Too often the truth
I
is
have not been
forbidden.
paying attention to what they were saying, so I'm so sorry.
Come on, let's go.
Second season game, she's 17, 18. I mean, still. That is still basically a child. I do like these environments. Look at that shit.
You ready for guard duty?
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Hey.
Not bad with that diviner back there.
Like,
Come a
it's
long
still
way since we
wrong
first met.
considering the people that
And Nerek's
complain
like
about it
used to
are
be,
like, you know, 30,
terrified
40
of
years
his
old.
step. And with the overseers, he has every right to be. But what I've seen and learned since the greenhouse, it's so much more than what we're permitted. Diviners are supposed to seek.
Welcome to my TED Talk.
And yet so much is kept from us. I'm tired of it.
Also, they harass her because, well, they harass them because they're non-binary. Which is also just like, just let people live, please.
That should be the facility ahead.
As someone who has recently figured out that they're non-binary, I'm offended.
We need to find a way in.
If a character in a game is portrayed as a minor and you find that attractive, there's something wrong with you, like that's a whole... Yeah, exactly! Exactly! And then again, like, having video game characters be attractive is, you know, nice. But they don't have to be. Like, in the real world, not everyone is attractive. Leave Alva alone with her hyperfixation info dump. I mean, I'm 100% convinced that she's some kind of autistic. Which is also fine. Because,
Up here.
You know,
Well, Amirik wasn't lying about crumbling ruins, at least.
okay, but
Let's look
why is
around.
this pretty? Like, I know it's a ruin, but why is it pretty?
Aloy, why is the ground shaking?
I didn't do
That's
it.
not good. Whatever it is.
I didn't do
Whoa,
it.
That thing is huge.
Oh no! What is
We'll have
that?
to take it out if we want to find that data.
Oh, okay, that's a snake. Slither Fang?
I'm with you.
Kind of forgot what you're weak to.
There! The machine's weak spot!
Alva, I got this. Boom. Alva, can you not? I appreciate you helping, but can you not? Ow! Where did you come from? Oh god, oh god. Ow! What are you weak to? Fire. Hi! Oh no! Can I reach you? Can I reach you? Can I reach you? Can I reach you? Ha!
Down it goes.
Shall we go? Whew. Well, I'm
That
gonna
was
have
bigger than the normal one?
nightmares tonight.
Was it an alpha one?
We should
No.
be able to look around for that data now.
I'd rather play a game where the main character looks like a dog's pocket bunghole, but the story and stuff is top tier, as opposed to playing a game with a story that's dog water, but has a hot main character. I mean, fucking facts. Why is this rock floating? What? Why? Anyway. Cool. Health. Give me stuff. Fear and Hunger, prime example of the first one? I don't think I've heard of that one. Oh. Ooh. Thank you, Alva. Okay. Okay, we're looking for something, but what are we looking for? Supply box. chest. A lot of supply boxes.
Oh, I'll say here, that looks a little iffy to me.
Alva, you're adorable. You're a
I
dork.
see
You're
a
adorable.
light up in that ruin.
There. The console.
Must have been what Nirik found.
Now I just gotta get to it.
Let's see if it has anything on Leviathan. Not getting in this way.
Might have collapsed when that slither thing came in.
I haven't heard of that one either. Carry on? Alright, let's go find a way in.
I might be able to kick that vent open.
Aha!
Through here.
Hang on.
After you.
I hate this forced perspective when you go through tunnels.
Time for a swim.
At least the water's not freezing. Look at this place. I always try to imagine what it must have been like back when the old ones were here.
Less of a climb, I bet. Come on, let's find that light we saw earlier.
We saw? I saw.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to follow you there.
Alva, that sounds like a skill issue.
You okay?
On every expedition, the soldiers would lay down walkways and barriers first to protect us diviners. But this is actually kind of fun.
Are you actually? Oh, you're following. That's cool. That was a big jump.
Oh, the data on Leviathan isn't here. But there's some kind of log.
Delete the database. But Miss Sasaki, when you look at the reports, 3,000 exhibiting symptoms. Over 400 dead. The data's clear. Omarama is contaminating the water supply, promoting bacterial growth. And with Leviathan based on the same architecture...
You're a smart kid. Top of your class, right? My father built this company thanks to world-class talent like you. And you know what else is world-class? Our legal team.
I recognize that voice.
Spend the rest of your career in some dead-end, underfunded public research institute. You'll delete that database and forward all data on Leviathan to my office.
I don't know where from, but I recognize that voice.
That was her. The ancestor, Eileen Sasaki. Hundreds dead. And she knew their system was to blame, but she had the truth erased. Were all the ancestors like this? Selfish, ruthless, immoral? And yet we hold them up as paragons of enlightenment and virtue. Given what
Again,
we've learned,
don't meet your heroes.
I don't even know if Leviathan will work.
Hold on. Let's not give up just yet. You said before that the old ones use Leviathan to control flooding. Which means it probably worked. We'll know more when we find the data on it. The recording mentioned a copy was sent to Eileen's office.
To their corporate headquarters. There.
Tower.
Let's go. It shouldn't take us long to get to the tower.
Lead on.
Yeet. Eileen sounds like a Karen. Honestly, most of the old ones do.
So what was that other system the recording mentioned? Omu Ramba?
The legacy tells us it was the predecessor to Leviathan, a system that manipulated floods to bring life to a barren desert.
Quinn seemed to know a lot about this ancestor.
Diviners spent years trying to figure out how to restore Leviathan. We found a lot of data on Eileen Sasaki in the process. Though, now I wonder how much of it is actually true.
Jesus, that's a tall tower.
Entrance is blocked. Gonna have to find another way in.
Of course.
Soldiers built a path on the nearby ruin. Might be able to cross.
I think I'll wait here for you. Please don't go too far.
Aloy, you're back. We still have to find the data on Leviathan.
Sorry, I had to check something out. You were saying something before I left?
Oh, oops. Right. The soldiers built a path on the nearby ruin. Might be able to cross over from there.
Lead the way.
Not me getting distracted. Hello? Why is she allowed to climb there and I have to climb here? That's not fair.
I think this is as far as our soldiers got.
We'll have to climb higher to get into the tower.
I'll follow your lead.
Alright, up we go.
Up we go.
Alva! Get out of my head! No. Okay. Ken, there's a thingy right there. Where am I supposed to... It said up we go, but... Aha, okay. Okay. There you go. There we go. That's the way. This is the way.
You doing okay, Olva?
Yes. Don't worry about me.
I'm not, don't worry. This is gonna be a long climb if we have to climb this entire tower manually.
Come and talk. Great.
Oh, lovely! Not yet.
I don't think so, but we'll have to be careful.
Ah, crap. Ah, crap. Okay. Shit, where am I? I'm in a plant.
No, I'll wait here. Don't think I can manage that.
Hang on. Just don't mind me trying to find my bearings. Ah. 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 Oh, okay.
How are we going to get across?
Well, that
Very
beam
carefully.
looks promising.
What beam? What beam? This beam? Am I blind? Ah, yes I am. I am very blind.
This is a lot higher up than I thought.
Is there a thing that I need to shoot? There's no way I can reach that, right? That's too high. Do I need to shoot that? Oh, that's a light. Oh, you're the caramel guy. I love that. Hang on. I'm struggling. I feel like there's something I need to shoot. But what? I don't like it when it's nighttime. Can be released by shooting lock at full draw. Okay, but where's the fucking lock? This is dumb. Can I wait for daytime? Is the thingy actually progressing? Okay, time is actually bottom yellow X. Okay. Let's try that. Not seeing anything, but... Nope. Oh, wait, is that? Aha! I hate nighttime in this game, I really do. I have often waited just for daytime because nighttime sucks.
Well, we have the element of surprise.
Or we could sneak by and, you know, not fall off the tower.
I don't think sneaking is gonna be an option. Can try to silent strike one. Oh, override. Nah, silent strike.
We have to fight. We should stay quiet.
Oh, that killed it. Oh, that killed it.
There. No more Glinthawks.
Nice!
I've heard our soldiers say the Glinthawks are the worst.
Up this way.
Glinthawks, I mean... They're not too bad. Could be worse.
Aloy? We're really high off the ground.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. We'll
you
be
can
fine.
do it, Alva, okay? Just don't look
I'll be
down.
able to follow you there. Right. Of course. Super easy.
There's the tower. Should be able to cross over.
That doesn't sound good.
But we are going to have to jump.
After you.
There's some of that debris first. Okay. Should be able to make it to the other side. Made it. Okay, Alva, your turn.
Right. Yeah. Aloy, can you watch me and make sure I do this right?
Come on.
Come on, Alva. You can do it. It's okay. Please don't break.
Alva, sometime today, please. Come on.
Alva! I'm okay!
Okay, Jesus.
Wow! That would have been a long way to fall. You sure you're okay?
Yeah. No, I'm fine.
Oh, door's locked.
Let's keep going.
I think it needs a passcode.
Ah, great.
Let's look around.
Oh, wait, what did this thing say? Entering your private passcode in the passcode reminder field does not meet digital security. Please choose an appropriate reminder in the future. Okay.
Maybe there's data around here to help with the door?
What good is the reminder if it doesn't tell me what the code is? Next time I'm trying to set up the conference room for a board meeting and I got locked out because it won't. At Bay, founding date, month, and year. Okay. He made the code 6969. Oh, sorry. I mean, we have at work, we have, like, basically, they're kind of phones, but, they're like scanners. And, everyone has, like, a login and then a password. And then when you don't use it for a bit, it will, like, kind of lock you out, and then you need a passcode. And he always does like 42069 or 69420, and it's fucking funny.
This says the code is the month and year the company was founded.
According to the legacy, it was October 2023.
Okay.
So the company was founded in October.
Which is the 10th month of the year.
Excuse you. Hang on. Why did the... Can I replace the 0? Backspace, yes. 10.
So the company was founded in October.
Which is the 10th month of the year.
Yes, I'm aware!
Door should be unlocked now.
Jesus.
Maybe the data on Leviathan isn't here.
Cost reduction strategy. We're talking about people's lives here. I did as you asked on Omuramba, but this is worse.
Relax, Eileen. I've spoken with risk management. They're confident that the chance of another incident is within acceptable parameters. We're moving ahead with Leviathan.
You know, Dad, shortcuts have a way of catching up with you. Within acceptable parameters or not.
Well, one day in the distant future when you're in charge, you can run things how you want. But until then, how about you let me worry about that?
Guess Eileen and her father didn't always get along. But it seems like covering up Omuramba wasn't her idea.
Doesn't matter. She still had a part in it.
Well, let's keep going. Her office must be higher up.
Dead end. There's a ladder in that shaft, but it's blocked.
I might
I
be
got
able
this.
to pull the rubble out from the other shaft.
Also, with these, like, places being ruins, how does her taking out entire fucking sections not make
See
stuff
what this
collapse even more?
You go on ahead. I'll look for a way up that has a lesser chance of falling to my death.
Alva.
Okay.
Don't be like that.
Hey, Alva?
Yes?
There's something I don't get. You said Eileen was the one who built Leviathan, not her father, so... what happened?
I'm not sure. The legacy doesn't say. Either that knowledge is lost or forbidden. Or maybe we were wrong about that too.
Ooh. Look at the sunrise. Look at the sunrise. That's so pretty. Up we go. Come on, Aloy. I pressed the button. Don't tell me I didn't press the button. Oh. Look at that. That's pretty. Once this series is done, someone has to like go rewatch and count how many times I say, "Oh, that's pretty."
Are you doing okay, Aloy?
Yeah, it's just a long way up.
Oh, okay. There we go. Uh-oh. Okay, where to now? Come on, game. Oh, that way? I think that way. Uh-oh. Oops! Oh god, I'm all the way back here. Oh, come on.
And there's a ladder in that shaft, but it's blocked.
I might be able to pull the rubble out from the other shaft. Let's see where this leads.
You go on ahead. I'll wait for a way up that has a lesser chance of falling to my death.
Hey, Alva?
Yes?
There's something I don't get. You said Eileen was the one who built Leviathan, not her father, so... what happened?
I'm not sure. The legacy doesn't say. Either that knowledge is lost or forbidden. Or maybe we were wrong about that too.
I was about to say, Aloy, don't do this shit again. I just went through this.
Are you doing okay?
Also, this
Aloy?
jump does not make sense. But,
yeah,
you know,
it's just
whatever.
a long way up.
Oh. Oh, okay. Need to go that way. Aloy! How?
I'll wait here.
not supposed to be here! Hang on! Excuse you! How am I supposed— oh my god. Okay. Cool. Where the fuck am I? Where the fuck am I, and where the fuck am I supposed to go? Pretty sure that this is this. I'm in trouble. There's a thingy here. Is it here? Yeah.
Oh, I'll say here. That looks a little iffy to me.
Yeah, it looks a little iffy to me too, but I have no idea where the fuck I'm supposed to go now. Okay. Now what? Now what? I can go here, but what does that do for me? I am so confused. I don't think I was supposed to be here. Like, I'm not blind, am I? Like, there's that one that I can go to, and there's that one, but neither of them are helpful. Yeah, neither of them are helpful. Okay, yeet. To my death. There we go. Okay, cool. The fucking parkour in this game is iffy as hell. Oh. Don't even remember how I did that. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I need to go up here. And then do the thing. Yeet. And then up here. Ah! No! No! Aloy! Was I not supposed to go in there? How did I do this before? How did— what? Come on. Aloy? 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 There you go.
Now, how to get up higher?
Good question. Next question.
How about you, Alva? Any luck finding a way up?
Not yet.
This feels so Batman. Okay. We are somewhere now.
Whew. Well, that's done with. Okay, I'm back at the shafts. If I blow up that fire room, the elevator might fall and open up a path for Alva. Hey, Alva? Step away from the shaft.
Bit late.
Whoa! Oh! I can reach the ladder now! Be right up, Aloy!
Looks like there's another floor above. Might be Eileen's office.
Okay, I'll meet you up there.
Yeet. Aloy? There you go. Oh. I could just do this.
There you are. Come on.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Let's... another locked door. Need to figure out the passcode.
These
Lovely.
artifacts. I think these were Eileen's. It's every diviner's dream to discover even one of the ancestors' artifacts.
And maybe they'll help with the door.
Doubtful.
Oh, that must be the Larson McCory Award. The legacy says Eileen won it when she was 40 for her work on Leviathan.
Interesting. This looks like some kind of prototype.
For water purification. Must be the H2 flow.
Okay,
What?
so we have 40
H2 flow.
and 2.
Their early inventions had strange names.
Come on.
It's art, I think.
Could it be? Yes, I think this was commissioned in honor of the company's 25th
25?
anniversary. That must be the Dragonfly 6.
6.
Ape
40?
used it in most of their construction
2,
projects.
25, 6.
The Dragonfly 6 was their most successful model.
Huh.
I think that's too many
Refocus.
numbers. I think that might be too many numbers. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 40, 2, 25, 6. Oh, wait, no. Ha! 40, 2, 25.
That didn't do anything.
I thought that would have worked. Did we overlook something?
6, 25, 2.
Not quite right.
Hmm.
The 2 artifacts on the ground. Maybe they used to be on opposite pedestals.
Okay.
Focus might find something I missed. What was this called again?
The Dragonfly 6.
All the numbers you mentioned. I wonder if they make up the passcode.
Yeah, it's worth a try.
What did you say this was for again?
The company's 25th anniversary. Looks like it used to be on the
Okay.
last pedestal.
Okay, so. $40. 2, 6, 20.
That did it!
Hey! Nice!
You can almost see the whole city from up here.
Corner office. Impressive view. It must have been Eileen's.
Let's see if the data on Leviathan is here.
Well, it's official. Eileen Sasaki, CEO, chair, and worst daughter in the world. Security had to escort Dad to his vert. Guess we'll be speaking through lawyers from now on. Looking down at the world from here. It's hard to see the details. People become risk factors, statistics, far too easily. Omuramba was supposed to provide clean water, improve lives. It was easier to pretend there wasn't a problem. Easier to believe the lie was truth. But I don't want to pretend anymore. I will build Leviathan right. No more shortcuts. No more lying just to save face. It won't undo our sins. My sins. But maybe we can still do some good.
She overthrew her father, took over the company, so that Leviathan wouldn't end up killing people.
It sounded like she regretted covering up Omoramba's failure.
She wasn't perfect. Not a paragon, as the Quan believe, but not a monster either. She tried to make up for her mistakes.
And now you know the truth.
As for the data, Leviathan... yes, it's here. Downloading a copy now.
She was human. Yep. No one's perfect.
Is something wrong?
I think I'll stay here a while longer. There's a lot more data that I want to look through.
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
Down is always easier than up. Let's speak again when we're back at base.
Okay. I'll see you there.
I don't appreciate that your
after
smile
climbing
faded
all
that
the way
fast.
up, why not glide down?
Wait, you're going to what?
I'm going
Just
to yeet.
Thinking about it?
Oh no, I'm not thinking about it. I'm doing it. I'm going to yeet. Okay, but hang on. This fucking view, though. Yeah, the glider will hold.
Careful!
Going down.
I've yeeted from a lot higher, and I've glided a lot further. Ooh, can I land on top of this? Can I make it? 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 Ooh, yes I can.
Aloy! Did you make it?
Sure did.
Amazing. Well, see you back at base. Good luck out there.
I don't need luck. Where's this go? I want to say I'm not supposed to be here, but there's climbing thingies, so I don't think that's true. Oh, this is as high as it goes, I think. Right? Okay, cool. That's cool though, that it will let me do that. Yeet. Oh, no, 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 no. There's machines there. Cool. I mean, I'm gonna have to go that way anyway, but I didn't want to land on them. Ooh.
Pond, statue, smashed boat, white moths. This has to be the place that relic was dropped.
Yeah, I'll come back for that later. Don't see me. We're going to do main story stuff. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't know if it's Minecraft rules. That is a very good question. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna fast travel. And we're gonna do main quest. Over here. Oh, buttons. Buttons. Wall. I hate that some doors open like automatically and then other doors you have to open. It's like, bro. Yeah, I'm currently level 45 and the main quest is for level 30. So I think I'm good.
Come on, I'm being serious.
So am I.
Anyway. Let's go do main story stuff. I want to do at least one mission today. That is actual main story. And not character stuff.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Hello, Aloy.
Hey, Gaia. So, me and Beta, I guess you heard what happened.
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel, I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, 2 heads are better than 1, right?
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini?
Mm-hmm.
Or we can continue our conversation, if you like.
No, I want to go. Okay. I want to go. We can talk about that later.
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
Let's go. This is gonna be such a pain in my butt. Also, that is so cool. Aaron, my boy. Don't die. Aaron, please don't die. Okay, but this though, goosebumps. That was so cool. Oh, okay, it's not gonna make us to go through the entire cauldron. That's good, at least.
Alright, connections in place. Booting up.
Right, the cinematics of this game, the like environments, the sound design, the music, I love all of it.
It's good to hear your voice. Errand, everyone. Fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right? In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position and mine is too. Mine as well.
Okay. Radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off. Gaia, let's cage the beast.
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Lock it down!
Terminating external connections.
It's working. It's got nowhere to go. Wait, what's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
It's cracked.
Look!
Oh god.
That means machines are on their way.
Oh god.
Get ready.
Here they come.
Beta, don't die.
Thor'll stay here. Protect Beta.
Got it.
Be careful.
Stay back. Get back.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Out. Oh god, oh god. Hang on, I'm stuck. Woo, 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 woo. Ow! That was rude.
Over here, you!
Really angry.
Get a hand over here!
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. I'm working on it.
Right away from Beta! Stay back!
It's all done for now.
Gotcha. Cool. Okay, cool. There's Heelys here, so that's something. Okay. What now?
I gotta chase after Hephaestus. Force it out of wherever it's hiding. Make it retreat to the core.
Ah! Ugh! Fuck you, Hephaestus. Fuck. Now what? I can't just jump.
I would reach the other side.
And this is closed. Yeah, I was thinking that, but I'm not sure if I can... Can I reach that? Okay. Huh. Oh, reach here. Okay, cool.
Aloy, I'm patched into your focus feed. You should know there's a huge power draw coming from the next chamber. Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there.
Okay. Oh. But how? I cannot make that. I cannot jump this. See? Bro.
Okay, now how to get up there.
Do I pull this? Aha, I pull that. Okay. Not surprised there was a reason that was colored.
It's some kind of production chamber. Festus is up to something, all right?
That looks like acid.
What kind of machine is it trying to build?
Oh,
I don't know, but I'm gonna shut it down. Those metal carriers will lead me to where it's getting materials from. I bet that's where Festus is hiding too.
Ow. I didn't mean to fall down here. Okay.
Looks like there are a couple of ways I could go. Well, that doesn't sound good. Machines are making a beeline for another chamber. I better follow them.
Great, lovely. So there's shields everywhere? Lovely.
I should be able to catch a ride on one of those metal carriers.
Okay. Just need to go up. No problem.
Maybe there's a way over the shield.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. Don't you worry. Aloy, I'm aware that I'm dumb, but I'm not stupid, you know?
Aloy, I've managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's cracked. Without a way to fabricate another, there's no way I can fix it. Okay, let me think. What if you bypass the processor, connect it to the power node? I think that could work. I think it could.
I need that one. That's the one I need. Oh, oh. Alright. Oh, no! Okay. Jesus. There you go. Okay, got a watcher.
There should be a node you can override near the central platform.
Thanks. God, I should take these machines first.
Oh, really? I was supposed to hit it, but okay. Gotcha. Oh, shut up. Okay, no, I was dodging, but okay. Hop off. Out. Come on, let me do the thing. Out.
I can keep going.
Gotcha. Okay. Some Healy. Ow. Come on. I don't trust this. I don't trust this one bit.
Secondary defenses. Prepare materials will 458.
Oh, great. More machines on the way. Theta! Hephaestus has locked me out of the node. Any ideas?
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, this one does more damage.
We furnish production codes 0592284.
Ah. Oh! Oh, okay, okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Fuck me. Game, can you not? Can you not? Okay, 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 okay. Ah, nope. Stop. Got it. Okay, no. Absolutely not. What are you weak to? What are you weak to? No, can I? Thank you.
There, she's vulnerable.
Is there another one? No?
Got them all.
Okay.
I tapped into the core's network hub. I managed to disrupt Hephaestus' control of the node. You should be able to override it now.
Nice. Thanks.
Give me a second to loot.
This is
Oh, I could have used that? Oh, that's so dumb. Okay.
Extraction Protocol Alpha.
Okay, let's try this again.
It sounds like it fled to another chamber.
Well, it better not get comfortable.
Energy containment failed. Safes overridden.
Great. Hephaestus covered the floor with lightning. I gotta find a way over it.
Aloy! More machines keep coming!
Oh no!
Please tell me you're getting close!
I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side, too.
I guess Aaron's missing out!
Hey, look, I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine carcasses?
Right? Or some luminous braiding.
And you could reinforce it with a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity! I think we can do this, Aloy.
You've only figured this out now? That we can do this? That's cute. Damn. Okay. How do I go that way?
Fire could do a lot of damage.
Sorry. Trying to figure out how I go over there. Because that is, I think, the way we came from. No, it's not. Oh, that might be another way towards the thing. But there's a shield here. Great. Love that. Love that for me. Game, I would love it if you would help me out for a little bit. That would be, appreciated.
There has to be a way to get past the shield.
I mean, I'm sure there is, but... Cables? Also, hello? Which cables? This cable?
I can get into that chamber if I go over the shield.
Oh, can I like zip line over that? Is that a thing I can do? Is that a zip line? No, you're absolutely fine. You can lurk all you want. I don't mind lurkers. Ah! Oh god. Also, please do not judge my lack of skill in gaming. I'm in it for the fun, not for not for the skills. Oh! Ow! I had to push a button apparently.
Walk it off. Just walk it off.
Walk it off, Aloy! Walk it off! Yeah, like, I always complain when a game, like, holds your hand too much, but then, on the other hand, sometimes I need them to hold my hand. It's this way, I think. God, I just did this. Okay, now. Can I just jump straight up instead of jumping off? Is that a thing I can do? There we go. I was wondering why this was colored that the way it was. Boop. Not allowed. Okay. No, no, no. You don't see shit. You see absolutely fuck all. I don't know what you are, but you don't see shit.
Setting it on fire won't help.
Okay, so not a watcher. I can deal with a watcher. Look this way. Boop. Oh, come on. Ow. My face. There you go. See? Told you. I can deal with watchers. What are you? Fire. No. I got fire arrows. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. Burn, motherfucker. Oh, that's cute. I love that it ran from me. That's fucking adorable. Boop. That's not the button. This is not Monster Hunter. Keep wanting to put away my weapon, but like I don't need to. Ah, oh, fuck's sake.
Oh, here we go again.
Bellowback? Bellowback? Which one?
So good. I'll try
Fire.
to get your access back.
Oh,
I'm not giving up.
Fire hot. There we go. I just want you to go boom. You fuck off. You're small. No. Not allowed. Ow. Okay, I'm sorry I called you small. But you know, the truth hurts. Oh! My face! Come on, go boom. Ow. Boom. See? Wait, there's more? Oh god, what are you? What are you? What are you? Clumsy is what you are. You dumbass. Still don't know what you are. Okay, this game's dodge mechanic is so fucking dumb. Where am I? Are these arrows supposed to do something special? Like that. Oh god. Can you craft any slower, Aloy? Can you aim any slower? Got your tail. I think. Ooh, that had to hurt.
Access restored. Now you can override it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's been a while since I picked this up, so... I just saw a special arrow. I was like, ooh, I want to use that. This is what happens when I don't have time to stream for a while. I forget everything this game has taught me. Give. Don't mind me while I loot. And there's a highly time-sensitive quest. Oh yeah. Oh, Hephaestus, shut the fuck up. Ooh. Oh yeah, that was the tail. Alright. Come on, Hephaestus. Be a good boy. Haven't okay.
Okay. This is running out of places to hide.
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
Here too. Everything's glowing.
The machine Hephaestus was building. It must have finished it.
It's powerful, whatever it is. I'm almost done with the core repairs. Should we come to you? Maybe I could disrupt the machine if...
No, Beta. Just stay where you are, okay? Handling the machine's my job.
Okay. Be safe.
Yeah. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. We need to go... that way. Ah! Hephaestus! Shut up! No one asked your opinion!
Deploying priority unit S Mark 1.
Oh, is that what I think it is?
I should scan it first.
Yep.
This thing's on its legs as well. I think it's charging up.
I haven't fought one of these successfully yet, so can I not roll it off? Nope. Do I have a potion for it? Yeah, I was looking for it. I never really use potions, so... Oh shit. Usually because they don't really give me time to use a potion. Come on.
Charging up again.
Yeah. Oh, you dick! Ow. Sir, can you give me 5 seconds to do anything? I guess not. I'm gonna die. Okay. Can I please just use the fucking potion? No? Okay, great. How about you just kill me? Just get it over with. Just do it. Just let me restart this fucking thing. Come on. He's really teasing me right now. Unless I'm just not allowed to die on this fight. This fight is ridiculous. The fight is ridiculous. The hitboxes are ridiculous. I mean, I almost got him. So maybe not kill me this time?
It's done.
You did it! There
Yeah.
should be one more note to override.
Good.
I love
Stand
the
by.
drill spike.
I'm sending Hephaestus back to you.
Can I loot you? Yes, I can. Damn. But, is there any healing plant thingies over here somewhere? Because, ow. Sure would not let me do anything. I absolutely adore using the fucking drill spikes because, Jesus, they are overpowered. But the fucking, again, the hitboxes in this are just ridiculous. I'll be nowhere near its fucking tail and then the tail just swipes me. Yeah. I hate fighting large machines. Aloy! Do the thing I want you to do.
No more hiding, Hephaestus!
Got it! Hephaestus is back in the core!
Cool.
Make sure it stays there. I'm heading back.
And then we can start the merge.
Because of you, Beta. I'm glad you came along. And you, Laurel. We couldn't have done any of this
I
without you.
did once No, don't kill Varl. Don't kill my friends. Ooh, good job, Varl.
Ooh.
Erik, du röstig.
Come on! Quit screwing around.
Yeah, we're having fun.
No! 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 Shoot her! You promised!
Finally. Tilda, get Gaia and Hephaestus ready for transport. Tilda!
I failed.
Hush. All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing? Stop her! I can't even see her!
Oh no, they killed Varl.
Beta. Varl.
He was... no.
Where am I?
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
You mean the other Zeniths? You must be Tilda.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast? Okay.
They killed Varl. I always thought I was like the least attached to Varl, but Varl! My friend! No! I mean, I'm at least glad it wasn't Erend.
What is this?
Just a few favorites from my collection. Rescued and stored here just before I went off-world. Take a look, if you like. I'm curious to hear your impression.
What am I hearing?
My friend is dead. Beta and Gaia are gone, and you want me to look at old paintings?
Don't be so quick to dismiss the comfort we can find in art. Or the insight we might gain.
No, I'm not examining. Fuck all. No, no.
Done so soon?
I've got more important things.
Bruh, you killed my friend!
We both do. There is much we are trying to save.
There you are. Feeling better?
How did you find us? At the cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus. knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
This was your house. The one you recreated for Beta, in the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
I don't trust it.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them, and lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
My old focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen
incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life. A 1,000 years at my back, and I haven't even come close. I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand. To be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity. Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
Even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down. There. That's better. Now, we must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere. Remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Silence.
Oh, he's been a busy bee, building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Regala and her rebels.
Even now, she's preparing a final march on the Tenakth capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors. You and I will sneak in through a back way, one that only I know about, while Silence and my friends are busy battling each other. We'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
Okay, that was a lot. Sorry for the quiet, but Jesus.
My old focus. How did you find it, let alone repair it?
When we encountered you at the Hades Proving Lab, Gerard saw you as a redundancy. I knew better. You were a revelation. After your dramatic escape, bravo, by the way. Gerard and Eric assumed you were dead and gave up the hunt. I wasn't so sure. When the others were busy, I returned to the lab and searched for any trace of you. That's when I found this little treasure. Not easy to repair, but certainly worth the effort. As I watched your life unfold, you were like a splash of color on a worn canvas. What Liz was, and more.
Did you show it to the others?
Of course not. It was your actions that inspired me to defy them. It's worth noting that if I hadn't found it and watched its contents, I wouldn't have known to save you at the cauldron. You'd be dead.
So I should be grateful?
If you like.
So you know all about me. What about you?
What would you like to know?
Oh god, this is gonna be an endless conversation.
Start with your life on Earth.
When I was 8, terrorists flooded my home city. Thousands drowned, my parents included. I was one of the few who survived. My guardian sent me to boarding school.
Okay, the banging
Among
is
my
pissing me
peers,
off,
I
though.
was the strange girl, the orphan to be avoided. All because of circumstances beyond my control.
Oh. So we're a lot alike, huh?
Aren't we?
No,
You're
not
an
really.
outcast. But you didn't let that stop you from getting what you needed. Neither did I. I climbed my way out of desolation and used my wits to build a fortune. First, from the technical analysis of art and the detection of forgeries. Profitable expertise in those days. But as it turned out, the software I developed was even more useful for counterintelligence. From there, it was only a short step to gathering extremely valuable intelligence on my own.
You were a spy?
More like a service one could turn to for information. I had to remain anonymous, of course, to protect my privacy. But despite that anonymity, Far Zenith inevitably sought me out.
What happened when Far Zenith approached you?
They painted an irresistible vision of humanity's future. One where we need not fear illness or death, where we explored the furthest reaches of the stars and thrived. It was only later that I realized that they only intended to bequeath this future to the rich and powerful. By the time I finally figured it out, the walls were closing in, Pharaoh's machines were devouring the Earth. So I accepted Far Zenith's invitation to a berth on the Odyssey. I wanted Liz to come, but she had nobler plans, as you well know.
So you didn't know the other Zeniths were monsters until it was too late?
I knew some of them were, certainly. It wasn't until we were off-planet that I understood the true scope of their greed. I was grateful to simply be alive, but the others became obsessed with a kind of effortless immortality. They built a colony where machines serviced their every need, where any memory or fantasy could be endlessly savored in virtual reality. It wasn't life. It was stultifying. A pampered dream state As the decades passed, I withdrew more and more, alone yet again. But this time with eons to consider my mistakes. Now finally, having met you, I feel like I have a second chance.
To do what?
Help you, of course. To fulfill Liz's dream, which isn't so different from Far Zenith's original vision. A better future for humanity.
Okay, we can finally move on
You
to the
said
next
Beta's
one.
not in urgent danger, so what are the Zeniths doing to her?
Putting her to work. Merging Hephaestus with Gaia. A difficult, time-consuming task, as I'm sure you know. They will compel her if need be. But her life is not in danger. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a tool.
Gerard's idea, not mine. They always viewed me with suspicion when I attempted any form of kindness towards her. That's why I created the data channel. A virtual place where we could speak in peace.
So this channel you shared with Beta, none of the other Zeniths ever found out about it.
Gerard believes he's the most cunning of all of us. Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine that I would outwit him. The channel allowed me to interact with Beta away from their mistrustful eyes. It offered us a chance to be ourselves.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes. Though it pained me. I was worried that our meetings would do her more harm than good.
Well, she felt like you tossed her aside.
I was afraid the others would find out and punish her. She may not have had the comforts of friendship anymore, but at least I ensured she was safe. I know it seems harsh, but you must believe that her well-being has always been paramount to me.
Why did you make the data channel look like this place?
I built this house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place. Not just for me, but for the art stored below. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
Beta told me your colony was destroyed. That you came back to Earth because you had nowhere else to go.
It's true. After we reached our destination, a planet in the Sirius star system, we spent decades building a new home. The physical constraints of Earth, the boundaries of mortality, gone. To think of what we could have done with it. It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in effortless comforts and virtual realities. It took a cataclysm to finally yank us out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive geological event. We knew of instabilities in the planet core, but we underestimated them. By the time the collapse was upon us, it was too late to stop it. Only a few of us made it to the ship in time. We set course for Earth, the only safe harbor left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for anyone else.
Not me. Gerard.
Gerard.
He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the smudges. No more primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only a blank slate to do with as he pleases. But we will stop him. All we have to do is get into that base.
What exactly is
We're
your
getting
plan
there.
to sneak into the Zenith base?
We will make use of a lesson I learned from an early age. Always know your exits. In this case, a place where Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation. a passage that only I can access. When Silence flings his army at the base, we will enter through this back door, bypassing most of the fighting. The distraction will provide us with a window in which to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Once we're inside the base, where will we find Beta and Gaia?
Here in the command center. By then, Gaia will have been reunited with all of its subordinate functions, including Hephaestus.
What about the alpha build of Apollo on your ship?
A simple matter of recovery once the others have been dealt with. With that in hand, we'll have everything we need to make this world as it should be.
How do you know about Silence's plan?
He isn't the only one adept at spyware.
You hacked his focus?
No, he's too careful for that. But his subordinates? Not so much. He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus.
The ones working with Regala.
By tapping their focuses, I learned about most of his dealings. The distribution of override technology, the arming of Tanakh rebels, and the secret pact with Regala to attack Gerard's base.
But how did he come up with a weapon that can take down your shields?
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but however he did it, I'm quite certain it will work. With it and the Tanakh army, victory seems to be within his grasp.
Don't assume. That's dangerous.
Such a shame he'll be disappointed.
Don't assume that it will
Regala's
work.
only interested in killing Hikaru and waging war on the Karja. What does she have to gain by attacking Zenith?
It's the price she must pay for her war. Without the ability to override machines, her little rebellion would have languished in the desert.
So she trades with the Sons of Prometheus. Machines to help her overthrow Hikaru.
In exchange for an assault on the base. Pride has deluded her into thinking she can actually survive such a battle. And all without ever knowing who the Sons of Prometheus really answer to. Yet for all of Silence's brilliance, still he underestimates you. That blind spot is what will allow us to take Beta and Gaia right out from under him.
While hundreds of Tanakh are cut down outside. So you knew...
We're getting somewhere.
Elizabeth. What was she like?
Liz was everything she was. I see in you. And more. Your ingenuity, your determination, your moral compass. You've managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
I'm not asking about me. Tell me about Elizabeth. What was she really like?
The honest answer is that I don't actually know. For all the time that I spent with her, she always kept a part of herself locked away. It was like that from the moment we met.
So when you met Elizabeth, she was what? Distant? Aloof?
Not aloof. Not exactly. It was a summit in Paris about machine learning. A touchy subject in those days. Because regulatory authorities were just starting to clamp down on AIs. Liz gave the keynote address. She had already achieved great renown for her work in automated environmental reclamation. But in her address, she was just starting to imagine the next step. An AI-driven system that wouldn't just act on its programming, but actually take responsibility for its sphere of influence.
To care about life. Not just follow orders.
Revolutionary stuff. I was fascinated. And I wanted to meet her for a long time. I watched her after her talk. She had spoken with such moral authority, such empathy. But after that, she retreated. I could tell she felt uncomfortable with all of her admirers. It was as if giving the talk had cost her something. I didn't want to be a pest, so I planned my approach carefully.
So how did you finally approach Elizabeth after her talk?
I picked the right moment. The morning of the next day, right as she came back to the conference, she had just had her coffee. She was fresh, rested. It was like she had braced herself for the onslaught.
I don't trust people that say like, "Oh, I planned my approach.
I asked if I could
I
walk
waited
with
for the
her.
right moment. Just go
Then
talk to
put
her."
forth a question about her talk that I thought was intelligent. Her answer made me realize it wasn't. But she was very welcoming. Almost as if we were previously acquainted. It was only halfway through the conversation that I realized she knew exactly who I was. It was quite a shock to me. My business was trafficking in secrets, and I took great pains to protect my anonymity. So that was Liz, perpetually one step ahead. I came to view our meeting as a metaphor for our friendship. She always seemed to know me far better than I knew her.
I was gonna say, can you call it a friendship if, you know, you just said that you didn't really know her?
First Varl. Now Hikaru and the Tenakth. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
Sometimes, but maybe not this time.
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tenakth survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it. What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Jesus.
Beta, can you hear me?
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra protection for long. You should have killed me.
No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise. Okay? I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge.
Oh, secrets. Secrets we're not allowed to know.
Then I think it can be done.
I'll contact again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
Damn. Secrets we're not allowed to know. I love that.
I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Silent's army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Maybe.
Without Regala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. will be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister.
Aww. I love
It'll be
that.
Sylens' only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
None of your
Putting my
business.
friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regala's rebellion. From the air.
Wait.
Oh.
Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenat.
Oh? What's that?
The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regala's army and they'll receive quite a surprise. So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring silence to the table.
Not if.
When?
When. Erend, are you there?
Aloy! Aloy, is that really you?
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... we're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
I was gonna call it now because I am hungry, but this is a lot. Also, why is there machines in the way of me and my fucking campfire? Don't appreciate that.
Just to let you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Tilda,
Right.
shut up.
I take it the other Zeniths can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regala's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood.
Aha, there it is. Ah, god damn it. Nope. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, so we are here. That's a long way. Jesus. Okay. Oh my god, this was a lot. This was a lot. Again, I'm sorry I went quiet for a long bit there, but you know, lore dropping. Oh no, Zoe.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey! Can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regala is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kutalo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regala's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So...
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith, Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them. They took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... at least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths. And get Beta and Gaia back. But first... we're going to stop Regala.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me... a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regala's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Ikaro. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
Before I do anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important.
Gotta save.
Over here, Aloy.
Yeah, no shit.
We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plainsong and... further east, to the Nora Sacred Lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Vala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Vala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds.
We're gonna fabricate this fucking thing. I'm gonna fabricate as many as I can. Okay, that was it. Oh, wait, maybe not? Yeah, that was it.
Override installed. Now to find a sunwing.
Yeah, no,
I think
that's
there
for
are
next
some
time.
roosting at the top of the mountain.
Well, next time I'm also gonna, you know, talk to everyone. But I am hungry, I want food. So I'm gonna call it. Wait, where's out? This is out. Do I need to save? Okay. That was a lot. That was... Holy fuck. But, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you saw, you can always give a follow or subscribe if you want to support. Next time I go live, I have no idea. I might go live later, after dinner, if we're not doing something else. All depends on, you know, my schedule and everyone else's schedule. But, I'm gonna try to also do tomorrow. But yeah. I might do either this later again or Slime Rancher later. We'll see how I feel and what the plans are. But, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was a lot. Jesus fucking Christ. But, I will see you guys in the next one, and until then, good night.